It's late night in the afternoon, where Leno steals his monologue jokes. Today's host, Sue Nelson.
Hey, hi, how are you? Hey, how are you? Thanks for coming. Welcome to Late Night in the Afternoon. Big day of news today, so let's get to it, shall we? Supermodel Naomi Campbell was forced to testify yesterday in a war crimes trial about a bag of blood diamonds she allegedly received from ex-Liberian President Charles Taylor. Campbell complained about being at the trial and said she gave away the diamonds because they looked like dirty pebbles. And even though Campbell wasn't the one on trial, she was unanimously found guilty by the jury of being a bitch. It was a busy week for supermodels, I guess. Also speaking out, Gisele Bundchen. She's an advocate for breastfeeding and said the government should outlaw women from feeding their babies formula under the age of 6 months. She also said the government should outlaw Shakey's Pizza and ugly people. Some sad news, we'll bring it down a notch. Sean Penn and his wife of 14 years, Robin Wright, are divorcing. Yeah, Robin said she knew the end was near when she found him sexting with Hugo Chavez. Mike Tyson recently came out and said he took the role in the blockbuster movie The Hangover because he needed the money for drugs. Yeah, and people said he wasn't a real actor. After 30 years at Entertainment Tonight, Mary Hart has decided to call it quits. Both Mary and the show insist, though, she was not forced out. She'll stay on until September, and no word yet if she'll stay on to introduce the 19-year-old dumb as rock supermodel who's no doubt going to replace her. Hey, with the new ruling of Proposition 8, both sides predict the battle is really going to heat up and go as far as the Supreme Court. Yeah, those in support of gay marriage rely on equal rights and the Constitution to fuel their base. Those against gay marriage rely on the Bible and pictures of big, fat, sweaty men with big, fat, sweaty mustaches kissing each other to fuel their base. It's Friday. Know what that means? Yes, on this day in history. And on this day in history, in 1890, William Kemmler became the first man executed in the electric chair. And it was instantly a huge success, as it was way more effective as a killing device than the electric blanket they had been using. And as always, we end with good news, bad news. The good news is that Thursday the Senate confirmed Elena Kagan as the Supreme Court's 112th justice and the 4th woman judge in Supreme Court history. The bad news is that Ellen DeGeneres and Cara DeGardi predict she won't last more than a year. All right, everybody, that's it. Now get back to work before somebody gets in trouble.